Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new Minecraft series. And I know it's kind of late for everything, but I thought I'd just record a video like this. Uh, I know it's been a minute. I'm happy to try to explain some stuff as I go, but right now, I want to kind of give you a bit of a brief tour. So, to give you a bit of a heads up of how this series is going to work, uh, we are doing a survival series, and we're kind of taking inspiration from Fallout logic here to kind of give us a uh, new program to kind of work with here. Let's see. We also are going to be doing a lot of so basically we're going to take from Fallout and we're going to build a bit of a vault system. And as well, we're going to go through and make some of the other locations throughout Fallout. Specifically, we're going to be doing some Fallout 4 locations. I know that there's a mashup pack for some of the console editions of Minecraft, or I guess specifically Bedrock now. But yeah, we're trying to make our own version of that using Minecraft blocks. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and let's start this off really good real quick. So as you can see by me just wandering around, we kind of got a bit of a tunnel here, and it goes all the way up to the surface. And if you're wondering what this is, Minecraft recently added add-ons, and this lovely little contraption is a waystone. You interact with it with this little wand, and we can travel to different places. So right now, this is our sanctuary marker, and over there is where we just came from, in that huge mountain over there. And as you can see, I've named the vault Vault 200. This is not. This was just a placeholder name until I can figure it out, and I don't know if it'll stay. You guys let me know in the comments if you like it or not, and we'll keep it. Or not. We'll figure it out. So, moving right in, we've got our little corridor where the vault door is going to go. And then we have a bit of a platform here. I still need to do some touching ups. And in here, we've got our first room, which is a storage and manufacturing area. So over here, we're smelting stone into cobblestone. Oh, we ran out of cobblestone in here. Neat. Alright, that's actually good. I need to go and do some stuff with the buckets here. And then, let's see. What do we got? Whoop! That's not what I wanted to do. And if you hear crows in the background, don't worry. I've been hearing them for the last couple hours. And the thing is, they're not even supposed to be on. I don't even know where they're coming from. They're driving me nuts. And I have no clue where they're coming from. So, yeah, you get to suffer in this torture with me. Over here, we've got our temporary just crafting center. And this room might become something different. So to kind of give you an idea of my thought process with these rooms, I wanted to have it to where you could walk in. There'd be a airlock, or not airlock, just a door here, to where you could technically see what's happening in here from a glance as you're walking by. But you could also walk up here and you could watch the vault dwellers do whatever they wanted to down there, or watch the machines do whatever. And then coming down here, we have our first first junction, and then so to kind of give you a rundown of how this hill kind of works. I'm pretty sure if I keep going this way, I'm gonna run into the outside, and I don't really want to do that right now. And I think that might also happen going this way. I just need to kind of probe around outside to see where I'm gonna end up. But over here is kind of like my best area. And I think over here I might be able to set up another set of rooms. And looking over here, I've also got some other rooms going on, and I'm pretty and so what I'm going to do over on this side is do some half-sized rooms. So they're half the size of these rooms over here. Now, as well, I've done a lot to work on this, and you might be thinking, why is there such a big gap between here and the wall here? Mainly, sorry. Like I said, it's late. I might only do this for a little bit, but basically, I am going to put redstone in between the walls here. So I just kind of future-proofed it for me, so that way I could run lights in the spaces as I need to. Now, as well, this is all sort of just I'm sort of just trying to figure out what to do here. So if you are interested in trying to do something like this, we're currently on Bedrock, and the packs that we have are... Wait, hold on. Global pack? Wait, there it is, resource packs. We have the Warp Stones, DecoCraft, Hiker's Friends, the farming add-on, or farming, gravestones, and the survival mechs. Now, there is one other mod that I wanted to add that I haven't added, or one other add-on that I haven't added yet, which is the I keep forgetting what that the name of the pack is, but it has a really it's got some very interesting tools in there. You might see it in a future live stream or in a future VOD, depending on how you watch these. And yeah, so we'll do some exploring. Now, I know I briefly traveled over here, but I will show you what's going on over here. Now, officially, this is Devin's area, and Devin is on this world. He does play, or he has played on this, but yeah, we have kind of had some conflicting schedules, so he hasn't really been on here for the most part. I have this saved as a world for right now, and not as a realm, only because kind of having a bit of a problem trying to keep some of these realms from shutting down. But we do try to keep things going for the most part. You know, if you are interested in helping out this channel, one thing you could really do to help us out, go join our Patreon. We have had this open for a while now, though I've kind of stopped promoting it after a little bit. But yeah, if you want to go join our Patreon, I'll make sure after this live stream is done to put a link in the description. But yeah, we do, and anything you put, any donation amount you do for our Patreon directly goes and benefits us. And yeah, it helps us out quite a bit. And you know, everything you do will allow, or any amount that you decide you want to donate, well, that just means that we're able to do more fun things like this, or make it to where we can play more exhilarating games. And I will also say that, yeah, let me go run back to the base real quick. Now, I know, for the most part, there is a lot of people who are going to say, oh, well, why do you have a Patreon? Can't you just do ad revenue or whatever? Well, here's the thing. I would do ad revenue. Ad revenue only works if you have a certain threshold. So, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And also, hit the bell icon so that way you can get notified for our live streams. I hate that I have to say that, but I have to because people just don't do it anymore. Because policies change. Yay! Anyway, at the same time, I want to briefly mention the Patreon is the best way you can help us support the channel. You know, I know I don't post a lot, but when I do, I try to make the most out of it. And I know I keep going back and forth between uploading, not uploading, saying I'll upload, not uploading ever. But, you know, people have lives outside of YouTube, and I try my best to live stream on here as much as I can, or as much as I can remember to. But, you know, life happens. That's the best I can explain this. But, what's the best way we can describe this? Here, let me actually move over here to where it's easier for you guys to see. Now, for the most part, I would like to actually provide a lot more services to this game, not to this game, to this channel than what I'm currently doing. So, if you're interested in seeing some behind the scenes content of what we do, if I was a little bit, well, that might not happen. So scratch that idea for right now. We'll put some ideas on the back burner, and we'll see what comes out first. But we might set up another channel for behind the scenes content of what we do. I might start up a vlogging channel. That's something. Not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll try it. And yeah, but Patreon, like I said, best way you can support, because you know we're all trying to make our way through whatever it is this stupid world's doing to us right now, making it to where it's impossible to rent houses or even own a car or, you know, exist. You know who I'm talking about? Anyway, so uh, besides, all joking aside, you know, if you want to help support this channel to make sure that we have a better opportunity to upload stuff to YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button. Wouldn't mind it. It's all optional. Anyway, let's continue on. So today, it's probably going to just be very short, very sweet, just kind of being an introduction to the thing. There's a zombie around here somewhere. Don't know where he is. Don't really care. So, over time, we will do some additions to the walls here. I know that Vault-Tec, or the vaults in Fallout, don't really have a stony interior. Yeah, but for the most part, I don't have the ability to make concrete yet. And I know that there's a bunch of gravel in this mountain. I've found a bunch of gravel already, but you know, kind of just need to get more. And Devin has a way of creating more gravel and sand, so I will let him do that. And one of the things he needs is drip leaves, and I managed earlier to get a bunch of them, the big drip leaves. And I also have some decorations for inside here. Oh, I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab a stack of this. And we're going to do some experimenting, because I want to try some stuff out with the floor. I guess we'll try from here back. We'll try in the hallways, and if we like it, we might move them into some of the rooms here. But I might just do some very basic flooring in the other space. Yeah, this feels like something you would find in a vault. And yeah, it's doing pretty well so far. Welcome to the chat. Doesn't look half bad. Put this torch back, because I forgot to. Yeah, I think that zombie is above me. Now, I know I said that for the most part, we're going to swap to a different block besides the stone, but for the meantime, in the meantime, until I can get the resources to make the concrete that I want, we're just going to patch up the walls and the roof around here. Until we can make the proper accommodations to all of this. Because for the most part, we're honestly just waiting until I get the ability to just clear out this whole thing. So hold on. So it's okay. That's actually a lot better. All right. I don't have that book. So, in case you aren't aware, when you do, when you get add-ons, they sometimes, or they'll come with a book to basically give you the basic information that you need to essentially play the add-on. And for the farming one, which houses the creepers and not the creepers, the crows and stuff, you can turn off specifically the crows, and I think I need to just toggle that switch again because I don't think it's actually working, considering how I can hear the crows. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another one. Need to go grab another pickaxe, I mean. Oh, there's a zombie villager. That's neat. I'm gonna go to bed, so that way we can not have to deal with any of the bad guys. And I believe the last time I did a live stream, which was some months ago, I know last time I did one, I brought up the fact that college was happening. Well, you'll be happy to know that college has essentially ended. I've got a couple more classes, or not classes, a couple more things that I have to do for some of my classes, but for the most part, should have everything done by the 6th, so that'll be fun. Now you might be wondering, why don't I use the diamonds that I had in my chest to make another diamond pickaxe? Well, that's a very good question. Main reason being, I do not want to use more diamonds than I need to, and I've already made a diamond pick, and I've basically already blown it, basically mining out this, or almost this entire thing already. And let me see. I believe. Let me see if I can remember this. I went through several stone picks, and I think maybe 7 iron picks just doing these 2 spaces alone, and then getting up to here. Then I did stone pickaxes, getting all the way through here, and then I think from here back, I think I had a diamond pick, so I think I just blasted in here, blasted through here, and then I think I did the entirety of this and a small portion of in here with that diamond pick. So, yeah, a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. Anyway. Oh. An emerald. Neat. We can have that be used for one of the warp stones later. So, that'll be a great addition to this. Now, I know I mentioned those warp stones. To give a bit of a context of how they're going to be used in this playthrough, we're only going to use them for main city or main locations within the game. So, for instance, if we go to just say we go and have one for Concord or Lexington or wherever else we go. We'll set up one for each of the big cities that there are. We're not going to set up one for every single mini location. We're going to try to set up one to where it's like, oh, you want to go to this location? Well, you have to go to your nearest city, which is Boston or whatever it is. Because I know that there's a bunch of interesting buildings all along the what is it? All around those big games, or not big games, all around those big cities. So here we got a bunch of interesting things to go off of there. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry with that. We're just gonna bump. Alright, so I don't have to walk back over here. We're gonna grab those and grab those. Alright, let's get some more of this coal. Now, I know coal is a very good resource to have, but it is finite, and so unfortunately, we will not be using coal as our resource for making or be using it as a fuel source in here, even though I know there's coal blocks in here. I rarely use this one, and when I do, it's usually for one resource, so I do not try to use that one very much. Where's our gravel? Is that in here? Yep. So we got another thing for that. Put our cobblestone down here. Put that there. Alrighty, now let's move forward with this.
Mail.
Put that vibrate. Alright. Alright, just a few more. We'll have that done. Now, I would start clearing out this area, but I want to be doubly sure that everything's secured in here. So that'll be a tomorrow thing. But as a brief example of what this world will do for the channel moving. Alright, cool, creepy cave noises. Anyway, to basically, hold on, I had that other warp stone. I'm gonna just grab that real quick. Where did I put that? Is it in here? Yes, I put it in here. Great. So here, let me show you what the top of this mountain looks like. Now, we're, like I said, we're kind of going off of Fallout 4 and what we're doing here. And I know I should have named this thing Vault 111, but technically, for the most part, I don't really see that much of a problem with that. And I know that this is taller than what Vault 111's mountain would be, but then again, we're gonna kind of have a different way of doing this compared to how Fallout has it, and mainly due to the way world generation is now compared to how it was years ago. It makes a big difference. So I'm gonna place this here, and we'll access it again, and we're good. I'd rather not have to keep running up and down that stupid mountain all the time until I get a path in, or Devin does, whichever one of us does it first. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Vault 200. And canonically, there's not a Vault 200 because there was never one built. But it's our own, like, personal creation. And it's a project that I've shared with Devin, and for the most part, he agrees to what we've done here so far. Though, for the most part, he hasn't actually seen the newest part to this cave network. Now we'll run back and grab another round of coal for this. Or another round of what is this? Lava. Now I know as well that we don't really need this dirt going through here, but I'm trying to just lead a path of dirt back for it, and for the most part it was working, and then it stopped working, and I think it might just be due to the lack of sunlight that's down here. Anyway. We'll take care of this at some point. But first, sleeps. Alright. And we're set for the next day. But, yeah. This concludes the end of the first stream. And, hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment, and possibly a subscribe. Wouldn't mind it. Helps out our channel. Helps you guys, or helps us know how many of you are very interested in our content. And yeah, like I said earlier, make sure you follow our Patreon or join our Patreon, because you know, it does become a challenge trying to support this channel on one person's income. But yeah, we'll make sure that we'll get this all taken care of. So thank you all for watching, and maybe next time we'll have Devin join us and we'll get some playthrough done with him. Huh? We'll see. Bye bye for now.